All right, today's balance strategy, we're going to challenge with ourselves with a narrow base of support and add some vestibular and visual input. So stand up nice and tall. And first we'll have you step your feet right next to one another. Stand up tall from there. And just notice, does this make you feel a little unsteady, a little wavy? If the answer is yes, you're going to stay here or take just a little space between the feet. If you're able to stand with your feet right next to one another and stand up tall, easy peasy, you're going to move into a tandem stance, heel in front of toe, standing up tall from there. If you're somewhere in between, you can always do a tandem stance with a little space between your feet. So for now, pick your position. We stand up tall. You're going to affix your gaze right out in front of you. Find a spot on the wall. You can take a sticky note with a little dot and put it out in front of you, a couple feet out in front of you. Hands to your hips or to your belly button or chest and belly. See where you feel the most grounded. We're keeping our gaze right out on that spot. And for me, I have a little smudge in my window that I'm going to stare at. From here, keep that gaze forward and we'll turn our head quickly to one side. Eyeballs stay forward, head turns from left to right. And this is challenging for me. We're gonna go 5 in each direction. Eyeballs stay forward, head turns. After 5, come out, give yourself a little shaky dance. Notice, what do I feel? And again, it definitely makes me feel a little unsteady, so I'm gonna let myself settle for a moment. And then I switch to the other side. So if you took a tandem stance, now switch it out. The other foot is in front and we repeat the process. Stand up tall, gaze straight ahead, and we do our little turn from side to side, eyes stay forward, head turns. Yeah. If you didn't have to switch out the tandem stance, maybe if your feet were a little wider, you bring them very close together. Or if this was challenging enough, just keep the feet close together. So we'll do that head turn 5 times in each direction, then come out of it and just kind of see, how do I feel? Again, a fun thing for you to do might be to check your single leg stance. Play around with some of these, this strategy specifically, repeat that single leg stance and just see, do you notice a difference? Does your ability to balance steadily change? It might not. So play around with this strategy, make a note of how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel dizzy? Does it make you feel nauseous? Does it make you feel unsettled? Does it help you feel more settled? All of those options are on the table. So give it a try, note it to yourself, and come back tomorrow for our next strategy.